Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm here with Stephen Howson, at Mr. Stephen Howson. We're outside a beautiful place called Old Trafford, and United have won 4-0. This feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. I just said, I was chatting to Cheeksport Dave, shout out Cheeksport Dave, and I said I don't think that performance was much different to what we saw against Stoke and Burnley and teams like that. It was clinical. I don't know for definite, I'm going to have to check it out, but I think Lukaku scored 2 goals with 2 shots. And that is literally the level of clinical finishing.
With his first 2 shots, maybe, yeah. Because I know he had one after that.
Yeah, he ballooned one and then he had one blocked as well. And I think that was all he had. He might have had more, but I think he only had 4. I think he scored 2 goals with his first 2 shots. And that is literally what we didn't do last season. And people can say, oh, it's only West Ham. He's a flat track bully. Good.
It's only West Ham.
Good.
That's how I'd say it.
I don't even care. I don't even care because this was literally the game that cost us the league last season. Obviously, we wasn't...
These kind of games, yeah.
These kind of games, yeah. People will say, oh, well, we was also rubbish away from home against most of the top 6. But, you know, most of that top 6, literally 3 of those games came when we'd clearly turned the league in at the end of last season. So I don't think there's a massive upgrade in the performance. I thought first half it was quite sluggish. And this isn't me moaning, this is me talking about what happened, really. But I thought it was a bit sluggish in the first half. Second half, we turned up the gas a couple of times and just annihilated them. And if we'd have put 5 or 6 past them, they couldn't have said a thing because they were so far away from us today. They offered nothing, did they? At all.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I thought it was...
Well, you're not going to offer anything with Chicharito up front on his own, are you?
And
exactly why I never wanted him anywhere near our club again.
Arnautovic was just... How did Stoke get 25 million for that? I mean, that just proves... I mean, forget about Neymar for 200. Arnautovic for 25 is the most
Neymar's
ridiculous.
worth 200 though in this market with the way...
Arnautovic for 25 million is ridiculous. But I got to give a shout out to Matic. Wow, what a performance. I think he gave the ball away once.
I think that's the difference between last season and this season. This season.
We didn't look threatened a lot of games last season. It was how clinical he was in front of goal. We was nilling people and we was creating chances. The ball just wasn't going in the back of the net. But no,
but his ability to sit there, Pogba, you chill. You don't have to come past me ever again.
He did though, didn't he today?
Only sometimes, but not all the time.
I can't wait to see the average touches and see where he was because I thought in that holding 2, I thought he was still a lot further back than he would be in a 3. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I loved when Marshall scored?
I bet you did. All I could think of was when he scored was I bet you was like... I
was walking down and my dad was about 10 rows because this is when we start walking to the bottom. And he scored and I just looked at my dad like, yeah, Tony Marshall. And like Jose's going to sell him tomorrow.
We was joking saying like, let's get 4 goals and go top of the league. Not that it means anything after a game. I take the piss out of teams that decide to get all giddy.
One of the lads that sit next to me had, at 2-0, he had Romelu Lukaku, hat-trick 3-0.
There was a geezer in front of me, cashed out at 3, I think, just before the 4th went in.
4-0.
No, he had 3-0, and he cashed out just before, about 3 seconds before it. It was the guy that sits with Paddy. You know Paddy.
Paddy. Yeah, you know Paddy. You know Paddy. You guys know Paddy.
You know Paddy. Paddy.
Yeah, Paddy.
So, yeah, I got to say, overall, really pleased. I still don't think we saw the best of Pogba. I don't think you're going to see the best of Pogba in the midfield too. I think it's got to be a 3. Question marks over that formation at the start, but ultimately we come away with 3 points and 4 goals and a clean sheet, so can't really complain too much. Yeah, buzzing. Like Lukaku's got off to a start. Can't wait to see all the clips from opposition fans about that tomorrow.
A lot of people have been excited, sorry. But you have to we won our first 3 games last season.
Yeah, this means nothing if we don't follow up next week with a win, and maybe the week after with a win. And was we undefeated right up until the City game last season?
Yeah, we won every game and then we lost against City.
So, you know, it means nothing until you can do it over. City won the first 10 games, I think, didn't they? So this means nothing. You've seen teams, especially City over the last couple of years, go on a right tear from the start. But this isn't getting on a Debbie Downer. I would rather win 4-0 in the opening game of the season than lose 4-0 in the opening game of the season. But there's just got to be some perspective about it. And you got to say, look, this means jack shit if we don't follow it up with another 2-3 victories.
And what it is it's a great sign that we're going to right the wrongs from last season where we drop points against bellends like this.
Exactly like that. Because West Ham are another league away from us. They really aren't. But that was the sort of fixture where we'd probably end up drawing. There was a time before we'd scored in the first half, it was getting quite late on in the first half, where you're like, we're having all these chances, and someone said it's better than last season, and I was like, but is it though? I said, it's exactly the same. We're having all the same chances, but it's still 0-0. Like, if that had stayed the same, we would have been out here like, oh, nothing's changed. Unfortunately, them fine margins of just putting the ball away. Can we talk about Lukaku's first goal? Jesus Christ.
Rashford's pass.
Rashford's pass.
First of all, I thought it was. I thought Rashford, what that? And then I thought, oh, I'll shut up.
He needed to put the ball on the post to get it past the keeper, I think. And it was the most clinical finish. And I think everyone was delayed in reaction because they didn't know if it was going to bounce out again. He hit the post that hard with it. It only just snuck inside the far post, but absolutely fantastic.
Yes, lad. Thank you. Nice one. 4-0, buzzing in it. There we go. So, another happy subscriber.
There you go. And we need another 100,000 and some of those to get to 500,000 by the end of the season. And if we do, I'm shaving my beard and my balls. And if we get to 600,000, I'm going to pin Adam down and he's going to have a red beard for a month.
Yeah, I'll do that. Red beard for 600k subs, I'll do that.
All day long. Yeah. So that's what's happening. You guys can make it happen. Now, I'm not saying make 100,000.
I'll have a red beard at Liverpool away if you want.
How about them apples? Now that, someone comment the time code and we'll clip that shit up. And that'll be on Twitter in about 20 minutes.
20
Beautiful.
Minutes?
Yeah.
Internet's quicker than that. Steve, man of the match, Matic, Lukaku?
Matic. Lukaku runs him close for the impact they had on the game. But yeah, Matic, mate, I think he made one mistake in the game.
We didn't play Herrera?
No, not worried.
Didn't play Marshall?
No, doesn't worry me as much, but does worry me.
Why does Herrera worry you?
I think you've got to play a midfield three to get the best out of all three of them.
Do you think maybe because of the lack of... Because West Ham played with Chicharito up top on his own, how can you... If you play with one up top on your own, do you really need a midfield three? When that one up top's Chicharito, who Bailey will stick in his pocket?
As mad as it sounds, because on paper it looks more attacking to go 4-2-3-1, I think you're actually more attacking when you play 4-3-3. Certainly more attacking when you play 3-5-2. It's the two that would have made the difference.
You know what parts in that first half, Rashford slotted alongside Lukaku.
Yeah, of course he does.
He kind of went 4-4-2 in it.
Yeah, at times he's going to, because that's what he does. And Mkhitaryan finds space in the box. He was unlucky not to get more than the single goal that he got today. Some of Rashford's shooting was shockingly bad. I think the ball's concussed after how hard he hits it.
Did you see? Wow, what was that chance he had? When he dribbled everyone.
Across.
Yeah. Oh, he's quality, and he deserved a goal today.
Rashford was excellent today. There was a lot of individually good performances. I thought defensively we didn't look worried, but again, you can contain Hernandez on his own. So
yes, especially as his shit.
Nothing to write home about on that. There was at one point Bain tried to go through everyone. I think with Valencia looked good. I think we're still lacking something on that left hand side. I'm gonna have a look when we get
Anthony Marshall.
See where the balls came from. I mean, not even defence. I think I want to see where the attacks came from, because I think we was heavily down the right hand side. I mean, we always are with Valencia anyway, but it felt even more so that we was heavy down that right hand side. And I think if we can just get that little bit of balance on that left hand side, I think we'll do some bits in this league this season. But got to follow it up with a victory next week, because like a draw away is a bad result in it.
It definitely is. Thank you, Steve. Cheers, guys. See you later.